It's about time. I don't know what's wrong with this my internet today. It was acting crazy. Move. Go away. Everybody, this is Hades. Move. I'm live. Go away. Thank you. Anyway, that was Hades. I'm D Boogie. You know who it is. And well, I'm gonna hang around for a few more seconds and see if anybody pops in before I really jump into this because I got a pretty big thing going. Well, not really big thing, but I got a lot of product to cover today. Yeah, I received. I reached out to a house. I was doing my thing, looking for the weird, the obscure, the unique nano perfumeries, the ones that are not, just your run of the mill, the ones that have a story, the ones that do a little more with their fragrances. They use notes that are not the average regular notes, or they may use the ones and blend them in a way and give them crazy names. Like I've got a package coming from Sucrabel, and it's got a bunch of things in it that I'm going to be doing first impressions and reviews on very, very in the next couple of days. I cannot wait. But when I first got onto Sucrabel, they had a fragrance called Here's the Thing, F Everyone. And I just had to have it. So, and they're going to send me some of that. I did a first impressions of some of their other fragrances, and very, very good, very good. Bog Witch. Some of the other ones, very, very good. But I'm going to be reviewing some of the ones they're going to be sending me very soon. But this is not about them today. This is about a house that I reached out to called La, Maison de l'Avenir. And matter of fact, I will actually hold up the box here so you can see the name until I can actually go into this and edit and all that good stuff. But they sent me, they are a fragrance house, and what they do is they incorporate AI into making their fragrances. So basically, they pop in, I guess, like a scent profile that they're looking for, and um, the AI. Give me 1 second. I will pull them up real quick. So they're an elegant, fusion of the East and West. So Eastern and Western fragrances, they're a fusion of those using AI. So um, they're a visionary, fine niche fragrance band, founded in 2024 by Sunit Sheth, and they seamlessly blend a timeless fragrance heritage with cutting edge innovation to deliver exceptional fragrances and value to customers. So he says he's a third generation member. of a family-owned fragrance house with a 50-year legacy. So obviously, he's not just somebody who is not been into fragrances. He knows his stuff, which is, definitely a good thing. But let's go on to look at more about all right. So their approach to being the first brand to use AI to craft their fragrances, they said it's deeply rooted in understanding and analyzing human sentiment. We have used proprietary tools to analyze millions of pieces of image, text, video content across various platforms of the internet, taking what humans are speaking about in relation to fragrance, their desires, and how they wish to use them. And they have generated a robust data set of customer insights that they brought into the crafting of each olfactory profile of their fragrances, including the notes, ingredients, essential and natural oils to include. So, and they say that the Oud Intense is an example of that approach at its best. So Oud Intense is definitely one of the ones that they sent me. I mean, I'm looking at the bottles, the presentation, the website. I mean, they've got an AI fragrance finder on the website. I mean, this is, I might be on. I mean, I might have really, 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 found a hidden gem today, because I mean, everything is great. So they gave me 9 of their fragrances, samples like this. That's how they look on the front, with the name Maison de l'Avenir, and then the name of the fragrance. This one is Electra Elixir. I have the names I'm going to put down in the description later. But Electra Elixir. And on the inside, it comes like that. See how the box folds open for a display. And I'm hoping that this one does the same. But this one, the top notes of Electra Elixir are bergamot, lemon, orange, lime, tarragon, yang, basil, gallibanum, and petitgrain. So that's telling me that it might be a little soapy, citrusy, kind of that in the top is giving me kind of that most of the LV fragrances minus the ginger. But in the middle and the base is where this is starting to be interesting. In the middle, you have peach, jasmine, rose, heliotrope, violet, cassis, tuberose. So I'm assuming, just by what I've gotten so far, that this is probably going to be more of a feminine type fragrance. They're all unisex. All of their fragrances are unisex, but this one may be more appealing to the ladies. And then in the base, but maybe not, because in the base we have oak, civet, leather, musk, patchouli, amber, and sandalwood. I'm not really going to spend a lot of time, because I got 9 of them to go through. Plus, well, 9 of these to smell. Plus, I've got the full bottle of the one, so I'm not even going to worry about that sample. I'm just going to jump right into that bottle. But I've also I picked up a mini haul from Fragrancebuy, and I got that Checkmate by Armaf, which is that Scandal Absolute clone. And my man No Cap, he just came out with a fragrance from Sensual Obsessions, Southern Sweet Tea. And I'm picking that up this week because it sounds delicious. And, he did a collab with them, and I've got to get it. So, yeah, I'll let y'all know how that is, but I don't expect it to be anything less than, because he's not going to put his, because he's just like me, straight up, no chaser. You know what I mean? He give it to you real. If he don't like it, he gonna tell you, just like I do. But he talks very highly, and he spoke about this one that he picked up, the Proud of You tobacco, as well as the Proud of You Absolute. Now, I have smelled the Stronger With You absolutely, and I love it. I love it. So I'm hoping, I've heard a lot of people say that one is pretty much spot on. So we're going to see. We're going to see. And if it is pretty much spot on, I will be getting some of the Stronger With You absolutely, because it's not that expensive. If I can get into these. Okay. All right. Well, they are taped down to keep sure the tops don't pop off, so I appreciate that. All right. So the Electra Elixir. Off the top, you are getting hit with those florals. That's a vet, though. This one is very animalic. It's got some kick to it. This is potent. You definitely are picking up those, that cassis, that heliotrope, the gallibanum, the petitgrain. You're getting that mild soapiness in the middle there. Oh. Yeah, it's got a little soapiness to it, but it's not yeah, it smells like, this is definitely like if you went to like a real fancy restaurant, and you have the restroom attendant, there, and he offers you some of the fancy soap. Okay. We'll come back and check that down a little bit after dry down. definitely a little more feminine. It's got kind of a Middle Eastern spice to it, but it's not bad. I mean, it's not bad. It's not something I would put on, but you know, not saying that I really want to. It's not a bad fragrance. You know what I'm saying? It's not a. It's a well put together fragrance. It's just not something that is my taste. I wouldn't want to smell it on my, Christy either. So that's pretty much the big thing. What I have there. So let's go on to the 2 of 9. This one is called Opulent Odyssey. All right, Opulent Odyssey. Opulent Odyssey has notes of saffron, ginger, geranium, cypress, raspberry, bergamot, green notes mandarin, with middle notes of rose, damascena, mate, leather, oud Indian, rose, geranium, and violet, with base notes of patchouli, cypriol, castoreum. Look, AI. The AI said it was taking images of desires and all this, that, and the other. I don't ever thinking I've ever desired castoreum or civet. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm just saying. Getting a little bold here with this castoreum and this civet. Patchouli, cypriol, castoreum, sandalwood, India, incense, benzoin, vanilla, musk, amber, labdanum, and oud. So it's got castoreum and oud. This one might be. This is called Opulent Odyssey. All right. Here goes Nathan. Oh. Oh. Okay. Saffron, rose, oud, leather. I mean, it's got it. That is definitely the raspberry. It's definitely got that whole vibe that a lot of them have, like the Ignite Oud, the Oud Maracuja, that type of thing. This is definitely in that same, definitely got the nice funk, the pungency to it, a nice, sweet, silky. It's not just a thick, jammy rose. This is like a silky, rose. It's nice. This one is nice. That castoreum and that oud is in the back. It is definitely. It's got some kick to it, but not barnyardy. It's just kind of dirty. It's light leather. It's like a light leather, not a deep, thick cowhide leather. This is more like a light, supple leather. Yeah. Yeah. So far. I mean, I'm only 2 in, but I'd wear this one. No question. I would put this one on and wear it. Let's move on to the next one. And this one is called Oud Intense. Dun, dun, dun. Oud Intense. And it's got notes of rose, labdanum, jasmine, citrus notes, violet, agarwood, rose, raspberry, dried fruits, ylang-ylang, geranium, jasmine, orris, lily of the valley, saffron, with base notes of benzoin, patchouli, cedar, sandalwood, vanilla, musk, woody accords, oud, and amber. So I'm expecting this one to be very similar to the other one. It's got that same, but this one may be a little more floral, whereas the Opulent Odyssey was more about the rose. This one is, got violet and jasmine as well as just rose. So this one, let's see. Let us see. These are the reason they're this kind of test samples. So they're not sprays. So I'm dabbing them onto the porous paper here. Let's see. Oud for Glory, Haltane. Yeah, this is nice too. It's better than Oud for Greatness. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely richer. Jeez, this is good. Those sweet dried fruits. It's like Middle Eastern dried fruits, like dates and probably like maybe like a papaya or something, like a dried papaya, like a honeyed fruit. You know what I mean? It's not just dried, it's like a honeyed fruit. It's sweet. The florals in here don't make it too feminine. A little bit of vanillic background. This is delicious. As of right now, this one's a winner. I mean, Opulent Odyssey was good, but this one is that this one is that thing on the thing. Oud Intense. Yeah. Man. So they sent me at least two of the little things of each one. So I am planning to do a full review of the ones that I really like. And that one is going to get a full review. You better believe that is good. That is good. Oud Intense. If I didn't have any more, I would be impressed right now with that one. But I've got 6 more to go. This one is called Nova Noir. I love these names too. And this one is apple, cinnamon, liquor, lemon, lavender, bergamot, fruity accords, with middle notes of tonka, oak, jasmine, green notes, with base notes of praline, vanilla, sandalwood, amber, musk, and patchouli. So this one's called Nova Noir. I'm expecting it to smell like angel share, just based off the notes that it gave. In that same, angel share, Camera, maybe not. But this one actually might smell like angel share, because it's got the boozy notes. So we'll see. It's got liquor. So we shall see if this Nova Noir can actually hold up with Oud Intense so far. This is good. It's not angel share. It reminds me more of the apple brandy on the rocks. Yeah, that is teeth. AI is doing this? Stop playing. So this isn't even a nano perfumery. They actually consider themselves a niche house. So all these are niche quality. Every last one of them is niche quality. And 3 out of 4, it's good. Now, granted, the apple smells a little synthetic, but other than that, you get a little bit of that. I'm not picking up a lot of the praline to get a lot of the nuttiness. Pause. But oh, that's nice. That is nice. But you're definitely getting the green notes. You're getting the creaminess from the tonka and the vanilla, the sandalwood. Oh, this is, this is not like apple. It's kind of, but it's not, because it's not as boozy. You know what I mean? They didn't pick up that. It doesn't have that heft of the booze. It's got a light, more like a apple liqueur type of smell, more than a brandy, um, like a pucker, but not a sour pucker. It's kind of sour, but not really. But that's good. Yeah, that's good too. I'm gonna wear this one too. Man, this one's gonna be. Put this in the review pile. Mm-hmm. And we'll definitely come back and revisit all those for the dry down. Um, you know, once it's all said and done. Now, this one is called Aurora Opulence, and it's got notes of pepper, saffron, bergamot, peach, mandarin, middle notes of rose, jasmine, honeycomb, with base notes of dry woods, musk, vanilla, patchouli, and oak moss. So we're going to see. I'm expecting this one to be maybe Herba Pura-ish. We'll see. Like I said, these are not clones. These are niche fragrances created by AI, but pretty much most fragrances smell like or were inspired by, a handful of fragrances. So, when I say that this might be Herba Pura-ish, I just mean because that is, when people think of sweet, fruity fruit bowls, they think of, Lamar by Kajal, Herba Pura, fragrances like that, because that's what they are. They are fruity bombs, fruit cocktail in a bottle. Yeah, it's got that. It's not the same DNA as Herba Pure or Instant Crush or Lamar, but it's still got that same feel, that real fruity, musky, creamy. You get that peach. That peach is nice in here. I'm not getting a lot of the pepper, but the peach, the saffron. This is almost like if you took Herba Pura and BR 540, mixed them together. So for those of you that layer BR 540 and Herba Pura, airy, cotton candy, fruity, unisex, but this is probably one of the ones that will lean a little more femme. But BR 540 and Herba Pura are worn by lots of men. So, but ladies are definitely going to love this one. Yeah, that's nice. Slightly synthetic, but so is Herba Pura. You know what I mean? It's the same. Okay. All right. Aurora Opulence. We're moving right along. We're moving right along. This one is called Nebula Nectar, and it is mint, thyme, lavender, lemon, with middle notes of leather, pepper, geranium, with base notes of amber, vanilla, and cashmere. Okay. We're moving right along, ladies and germs. Moving right along. So, Nebula Nectar. Let's see what you got going on, Nebula. minty, herbal. Right now, all I get is thyme and mint. Okay, the leather's starting to come in now. A little bit of those florals. It's making it a little more creamy. If this was saltier, it'd be nicer. A little soapy. That lavender and that geranium are giving it a little bit of shower jelly. You know, this is kind of an old spicy type of scent. Yeah, kind of a fougere type of deal. Yeah, not bad, not bad. This definitely will go with. This will definitely will go with Electra Elixir. Is, you know, not bad. Maybe not my speed, but still not bad. But we're gonna come back and revisit. On dry down, it might be more my speed. But as of right now, out of 6 fragrances, 4 of them are good. 2 of them are great. Let's move on to this one. Is called Avenir Triumph. And it's got notes of mandarin orange, grapefruit, mint, bergamot, basil, galbanum, lemon, petitgrain, with middle notes of cinnamon, cloves, ginger, pepper, jasmine, violet, with base notes of amber, spicy woods, leather, patchouli, woody notes, and sandalwood. And that was Loki. So let's see. Avenir Triumph. Let's see what you got for me. Oh, okay. Nice blue, aquatic, shower jelly, barely kind of soapy, but not really. It's got that mint too. Yeah, the mint, that basil, the aromatic herbal, another green fougere type fragrance. You get that clove and that violet in the middle. It's almost got a Fahrenheit type of feel, but less vanillic. That one's not bad either. That one's not bad. That one's definitely more of a manly, masculine type of scent. But, you know, you wear what you want to wear all the time, anytime. Now we're down to the last two of the ones from Maison de l'Avenir. And then we got a couple more to go through, and then I'll be out your face. Out your face. This one is called Midnight Solstice. Midnight Solstice has top notes of pink pepper, saffron, coriander, bergamot, apple, and raspberry, with middle notes of magnolia, leather, oud, and blonde wood, with base notes of Cambodian oud, patchouli, vetiver, suede, labdanum, amber, and moss. Let's see. Waste no time, waste no time. Let's make it happen, Captain. I'm trying to pick up on the apple and I'm getting fruits, but not necessarily apple, raspberry. It's just like a muddled fruit, you know, like a red fruit. It's just like a red fruit. Yeah, it just kind of smells like a red fruit. You get some of that saffron sweetness. Yeah, I mean, you get a good bit of that saffron sweetness. Red fruit, saffron, a little bit of oud. It's got a little funk to it. It's kind of nice. This will be a nice summer, warm weather scent. One that you would put on in the warmer weather, you know, like if you were going out to a beach party or something like that, you know, sitting by the pool. That would be a nice one. Got nice. It's nice. I would probably wear it on skin, but you know, that's just me. That's just me because you know, it's kind of I'm like that. And this brings us to the last one by the house of Maison l'Avenir. And this one, I don't know whether or not this is their flagship, this is their biggest seller or what, but this is the one they chose to send me a full bottle of. It very well could have been that Oud Intense because that one is a banger. Yeah, I get out that one get a 9 all day. I don't even have to get that one a full wear, and I'm gonna give that one a 9. The rest of them I'll have to wear or revisit a little more to give them a full. But everything I've smelled today is at least I would get, no matter what, it would get us at least a 7.5. Nothing here is not, you know what I mean, is not wearable. Quality. Everything here is quality, wearable. I was very impressed. So let's see how this textured. Really cool. 100 mil. Okay. And this one comes cradle in the box, like so. On the inside, it says, oh, okay. What I was reading to you earlier about the AI technology fusion of East and West. So this one is called Majestic Millenium. And it's got notes of pink pepper, bergamot, aldehydic, armoise, basil, clary sage, green notes, lemon, petitgrain, and thyme. Ooh, excuse me. With middle notes of bitter almond, jasmine, lavender, cardamom, geranium, cinnamon, clove, coriander, cumin, myrtle, and nutmeg. With base notes of vanilla, oud, gaiac wood, amber, castoreum, cedar wood, civet, musk, maltol, moss, patchouli, and sandalwood. This one got a bunch of notes in it. Holy smokes. Bottle is green frosted with like a little, looks like a bowling ball like swirl in it. Pretty cool. Top fits snugly in place. Just a plastic cap, but nice. See what the atomizer looks like. Well, guess I better shoot it away from the fan, huh? It wasn't bad. Wasn't the best atomizer in the world, but you know, it'll do the trick. Barnyardy. This one is barnyardy. This one is woo. But it tones. Holy shit. I'm sorry. I got to see because that was crazy just now. That evolved so quickly. It evolved. It was just, I had to see what this does on the skin. So I'm going to give it a minute to let it evolve because in the beginning, this smells like oud soap. Just soapy barnyard. Now you're getting that pepper. You know, you're getting that pepper and that clary sage, the aldehyde. That's what it is. And this smells like formaldehyde in the beginning. Still got a very heavy mentholated feel to it. It's toning down though, but that oud, holy crap. That clove, that nutmeg, it gives it kind of a, I don't know, but I like it. I like it. Still a little more soapy than I would care for, because you know everybody knows I don't care for petitgrain and you know mainly petitgrain, but gallivanum, geranium's all right sometimes, but petitgrain especially. But it's not just soapy. This is castoreum, civet, oud, dyak wood. This, I'm telling you, this is what Satan would wear. It's just mean. You know what I'm saying? This is not easy. This is not an easy fragrance. And I'm here for me like it. Is it as good as that Oud Intense? No. Is it a close second? Yes. Oud Intense, I would rock that. That's definitely a more wearable fragrance. This, that myrtle wood, that moss, this is crazy work. Crazy work. Majestic Millenium. Crazy work. Yeah, that's good stuff. All right. Well, that wraps up the ones from Maison de l'Avenir. Good job. Now let's move on to some of these ones I picked up from. I had some in my cart that I've been trying to clear out my cart before the end of the year. I've got maybe 2 or 3 more that I need to get, but you know, these were the first 3. I really like the Mandarin Sky by Armaf, their clone of the JPG Scandal. And they did a really good job with that one. So, and I've heard from several people, well, I've seen it on several people, Ash, Post Cologne. Several people have done this one recently, and they've talked about how good it is. So we're going to see for ourselves how good Checkmate by Armaf is. Checkmate. Got a little sleeve like that, you know, gold foil on the inside. I know a lot of people are crazy about the boxes and everything. I don't care. I actually might keep this one though. Yeah, I actually might keep this one. This might be one I keep. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Okay, sits down in there. Got a little thing to help you pull it out so you don't have to grab it by the neck, which I just did because I saw that Ash did that and he pulled his off. So this is obviously this is a chess piece, hence checkmate. This is the him. The her, I assume, is the queen. Nice heavy bottle. Looks like a genie lamp, actually. Nice plastic cap, molded plastic. But that is really nice, though. I mean, this is gonna have to go up there with his confession. This will have to sit next to that and the Fierte, because the presentation on these is bonkers. It's bananas. See what the atomizer looks like. Nice fat sprays. They'll get the job done. Oh yeah. It's got that scandal, that orange blossom, orange caramel. But this one has more depth. This one's not as bright like the Scandal EDP, EDT. It's more bright. This one is warmer. Jeez, that is nice. Yeah, there is no denying that they were going for, in the air when I sprayed it, I could already tell that it was, a Scandal influenced fragrance. Yeah, that's very nice. I'm about to try this on skin. Checkmate King. Yeah, it's definitely a warmer. This is a more close encounter one, where the other one is a louder, projecting one. Oh, that's. Shit, I get that a 9 out of 10 too. What? I will be wearing that very, very soon. I always let them sit for about a week just because. But I don't have to. I don't think I have to with this one. We'll see in the morning. You know what? We'll see in the morning. I might sleep on this one. it's still like a formaldehyde, barnyardy, but it's got some creaminess underneath. It's herbal, very spicy, but not like a oriental spice. I don't know. This is like an American spice cabinet. But it's got the nutmeg and the clove. Well, I guess that would be like. Yeah, I can't stop smelling it. That right there, though. Graham, what's good, my guy? Yo, I'm in here checking out this new niche house, Maison L'Avenir, and I picked up a couple of things from Fragbuy. I had a couple of things from Fragbuy that I wanted to pick up. Checkmate, which is at a Scandal Absolute dupe, and a really good one. And then I picked up these couple of these Stronger With You dupes, just for review purposes, see how they are. I saw a couple of people talk about how they were really close, and Stronger With You absolutely is my favorite. So we're going to see. Yeah, the name is cool. The bottle is cool. I mean, I actually enjoy. Man, that's really close, my guy. It's really close to the Scandal Absolute. The Scandal Absolute still, it's richer, of course, but for that price point, that's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a problem, my guy. But I got one here, man. They sent me a bunch of samples, but they sent me this full bottle here of this Majestic Millenium. And I just can't stop smelling my hand, my guy. I think I got it for like 44. Yeah, I think it was like 44 from Fragrancebuy. But that Majestic Millenium, it's got Castoreum, it's got Civet, it's got Oud, it's got aldehyde, it's got so much stuff in it, my dude. And I'm just like, it is crazy. Pink pepper, bergamot, aldehydic, armoise, basil, clary sage, green notes, lemon, petitgrain, thyme, bitter almond, jasmine, lavender, cardamom, geranium, cinnamon, clove, coriander, cumin, nutmeg, myrtle, vanilla, oud, gaiac wood, amber, castoreum, cedarwood, civet, musk, maltol, moss, patchouli, and sandalwood. Yeah, it's crazy, dude. This is crazy work. It's this niche house, and their scents are very, very niche. Some of them smell similar to like the Oud Maracuja. They got that rose oud combo going on with the saffron. So they got that same wheelhouse. Not one. These are not clones. They're not one to ones with anything, but if you like that rose oud saffron combo, and they throw a little bit of civet, castoreum, or something in the back of all of them. All of them have got either castoreum, civet, oud, whatever. But that one has all of them in it. I don't know whether or not I want to burn my hand or just I can't stop smelling it. It's so different. Yeah, and it's not even really like a twist. But this house, they're a niche house, but all of their fragrances are created by AI. They took hundreds of thousands of images and things like that and created fragrances, based on what people want, as far as a fragrance. So they created these with AI, and the notes in these are bananas. A lot of them smells, some of them smell a little synthetic, but the one that smells the most, it smells synthetic. It's one, it smells like if they took Herba Pura and BR 540 and put them together. A lot of people layer those, but they have one that smells like it already done for you. It smells like BR 540 and Herba Pura layered. And that one smells a little synthetic. But then again, so does BR 540, so does Herba Pura. So it's not like it's a synthetic in a bad way, but it's just bananas how they did those. But I'm pretty impressed with they sent me 9, and of the 9, I would actually wear 5 of them without a question. The other 2 I might wear once. All right, I'm right at an hour, a little over an hour and 7 minutes. So we're gonna wrap this up. I just want to give these a quick smell, real quick, because if it's Fragrance World, more than likely I'm gonna have to let it macerate. I wonder what that one it's supposed to be. They say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. Yeah, man, 5 out of 9 is definitely, it's not bad. And like I say, 5 out of 9 are good. 7 out of 9, 2 of them are just a little too femme for me. It's not that they were bad; they just a little too soapy, a little too femme. Yeah, I wonder what that's supposed to be. It's not bad, actually. About a 85%. For under $30. I mean, it's missing some of the nuttiness. Pause. Definitely has a nice tobacco under there. Let me see. Oh yeah, that's much better on skin. Oh, you get that. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's much closer on skin. Okay. Okay, fragrance world. You know, you've been putting out some pretty decent stuff this year. Isn't that anything? Look, if you're balling on a budget, just want to save some dollars, unless you show people, look, first and foremost, wear what you want to wear. Not to everybody, wear what you want to wear. If you don't walk around with the bottle in your back pocket, most people not gonna know what you got on. You know what I mean? The fragrance community is a very, very, very small percentage of the 8 billion people on this planet. So the chances are that you're going to be in the same room with one of the larger reviewers, with one of the more refined noses, or one of the frag snobs, or one of the frag junkies that would know the infinitesimal little minute details as to the scent nuances to be able to tell you that what's fake and what's not. On dry down, most people can't tell the difference anyway, regardless. It's usually the opening up until the dry down is where the major differences lie, almost in all of the dupes. Nowadays, on the dry down, you can't tell. So unless you're walking around with that bottle, or you're just trying to chase clout, that'll do it. That'll do it. Now, I feel you, my dude. Look, that's one of the reasons I started, started doing, because I like the fragrances. But spending $300 every time, $200 every time I bought a bottle was hurting me. But I couldn't, I like fragrances. So I was like, I'm not going to stop buying fragrances. But then I found out that I could buy them cheaper. And, and like we talked about, there are some that cannot be replaced, but in the interim of buying another full bottle of it, there are a lot of duplicates that I will enjoy. Like that Rockstar by Dua. And I just found another one that I need to check out by Montagne Fragrances, Montagne Parfums. Yeah, by retail on Friday. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's nice. Nice tobacco-y dry down. Once again, no question. Proud of you, absolute. Now, this is my favorite. Top don't stay on for crap. The tobacco was good. That top was snug. That one was not. Decent atomizer. It'll do what it do. Oh yeah? What'd you get? What'd you get? Oh, my next retail purchase is gonna be probably Sacred Flame by Argos, or either the Triumph of Bacchus Extrait. Oh, I can't look. I keep seeing people talk about that one, my guy. Is it really that? Is it fire like that? because I love Lamar. Yeah, Sacred Flame is one of their new ones that they came out with recently from Argos, and I got a sample of that uh, about a month ago, and I got to have it. You know, even if it ain't but the little 30 mil or the 50 mils or whatever have you, I got to have one because it's just that good. But I'm definitely gonna have to pick up ICANN if you say it's worth buying retail. Okay, absolute. Hey, that'll do it. Okay. Chestnutty, warm, spicy. Yeah. Once again, 85, 88% there. But on dry down, can't tell no difference. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I mean, I see it like this. For the scent split, okay. Yeah, I'll definitely grab one from them. I got all three of these for $94. So yeah, I ain't mad. Not mad at all. So let's run back through these real quick and see. Nebula Nectar. See, still smells like soap, but like a real fancy soap. Oh yeah, I like that artisan ethniques. Artisan ethnique. I've been waiting for that. That's what I'm waiting for, my guy. It's out everywhere. Where did you find it? Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll grab the 5 mil then because that way, like you say, if I want it. How close is that Cod Lodge Island, KB? It's Electra Elixir. It smells like room freshener. That one still didn't do it for me either. That one smelled like soap. That one smelled like car freshener, room freshener. Yeah, this Opulent Odyssey. This reminds me of like Latifah's like a amethyst. Jammy Rose. Okay. TikTok shop. I'm kind of funny about buying stuff off the TikTok shop. It's got to be, but there are some good buyers. There are some good stores, and they're like the Oud store is a good store on the TikTok shop. I buy a lot of stuff from them. That right there, bro. Intense Oud. Intense Oud. This is like Oud Maracuja, Azure Oud. I only got one thing from there, and I bought my vintage radio from there, and that was just because I couldn't find it anywhere else, and I just wanted that vintage radio, and that's the only place I found it. But I didn't have any problems, with it, so I can't complain about that. Boy, this is barn yardy. Great day, but it's good though. This one is the Nova Noir. Yeah, that's good too. Yeah, that Nova Noir is definitely a good one. Yeah, man. Do you like Paragon? Because Paragon is my favorite Initio scent. Yeah, I mean, people talk about I like Side Effect and I like some of the other ones, but Paragon is my favorite. And it saved me 100 and yeah, Azure Oud is good too. But this right here is just like that Azure Oud, that Oud Maracuja. If you like those, it's in that same space. But vintage radio, man, I like it. I like it a lot. I mean, I like it so much. I bought a backup bottle of that one because I really don't need to buy the Paragon. It is that good. It's that close. That Palo Santo with that plum, man, stop playing. This is still a very peppery, very, very, very peppery, spicy. More of a chypre type fragrance than a fougere. That's more of a chypre. Oh well, even if you've never tried Paragon, then definitely, um, if you get vintage radio, it'll make you either buy Paragon or you won't have to because it's really. I mean, that's one. I mean, it's really that it's that good. It's good. Latafa did their thing with that one. Yeah, that Aurora Opulence, it still smells like the BR 540 and an Herba Pura kind of a mashup with a little bit more woods to it. It's good. That's pretty good. Most of these, even though the ones that even though I do like it. Um the 5 out of the 9, the other 4 a little soapier, but I really do. Nova Noir, the Oud Intense, the Opulent Odyssey, and the Aurora Opulence. as well as the Majestic Millenium. Yeah. Very niche, though. I mean, these are not mainstream fragrances at all. So this, yeah. Yeah, it's good. This is good stuff. Proud of you, Tobacco. Proud of you, Absolute. That's that checkmate. See, I might have to let that sit. It's light. It's good though. I mean, it's a very nice, intimate skin scent, but it's a little light. I might have to let that mature a little bit. Perlador. That's the Carlisle, right? That's the Carlisle Twist. Parfums de Marly Carlisle Perlador. That's by Dumont. Dumont makes some bangers. That whole line, the Barouge Sillage, the Barouge, it's like 3 of them in that Barouge line, and they all slap. I don't have Perlador because I have Carlisle. So until I finish that, I didn't need to get that. Yeah. I enjoy Carlisle. My little sister actually, that's her husband does not like fragrances. He doesn't wear anything, and she smelled that when she was in Chicago at somewhere, and she picked him up some, and he didn't like it, so she gave it to me. Yeah, Dumont Mysterious. Yeah, that's I like that better than Herba Pura. I like that better than any of the Herba Pura clones. I like that better than Dumont Mysterious is fire. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, hands down, I like that better than actual Herba Pura itself. Sillage is good too. And there's another one that is Angel Share clone. I haven't gotten that one yet, but I've gotten so many Angel Share, Comra, clones, dupes that I'll never wear them all. So I'm not looking for anything else that smells like that if I can help it. But this what is it, Nova Noir? I believe that's the one. Yeah, that one was nice. I don't know, man. I don't know what's wrong with my brother-in-law. I don't know what's wrong with him, but oh yeah, Celerio Epic. That was my favorite Angel Share inspo until I got Royal Blend. Celerio Epic is the strongest though, hands down, no question about it. You can't wash that stuff off. That stuff stayed on my comforter for days. I don't know how you don't know how to doesn't like to smell good. I don't understand it because I got to do my thing all the time. I just hit that 90-minute mark. My guys, I gotta go in here and put some food in my belly. Oh, hey. Calm down. My boys. They love daddy. I don't even, how about to say, I don't even know if his skin worked different. Alan's just weird. He's just weird. I love you, bro. If you're watching, you are still weird though, because how can you not like to smell good? I got to smell, everybody got to smell me everywhere. But anywho, my guys, appreciate y'all coming through. You know, always showing love. And I'm going to give these more of a wearing, and I'll probably do a full review on a good bit of them later. So check them out. Most def, nephew, all the time. Peace, love, hair grease.